Hi, so this is going to be a really practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, meditating, practicing your art, studying, literally anything. And hi, my name is Laksana, just an average guy who is also trying to be consistent. One of my biggest achievements in being consistent is that I currently have a 148 days straight morning push-up streak, fully documented on my Instagram. You can just check it out. But hey, I want to say thank you. Thank you if thank you for actually caring about your life. Because if you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing some positive things consistently, I actually really do appreciate that. Well, there won't be much editing applied to this video, but I hope that you are going to be one of the serious ones that stick till the end of this video. And yeah, this is April 5th, 2025, and this is going to be day 271 of consistently helping people build consistency. So how do we actually stay consistent, right? I believe one of the best way on being consistent is to basically say thank you to yourself or appreciate yourself. Okay, basically that's the thing. So, you know what? There's this thing in psychology called positive reinforcement. You can just like Google it up on Google. So, basically, it means that the probability of a certain behavior being repeated in, you know, the probability of a certain behavior being repeated is going to be higher if after doing the behavior, like the person who's doing the behavior is being rewarded by something positive. Okay, so basically the probability to repeat the same behavior is going to be higher when, like after the certain behavior, the person get the rewards, get some kind of rewards, right? Let's say if you do thing A and then you get the reward, and then like in the future, the probability of you doing thing A again is gonna be higher. For example, like if you help somebody, and then that particular somebody he gives you some reward of your, like your favorite food. Well, then in the future, the probability of you wanting to help him again and actually help him again is going to be higher because you expected some kind of rewards, right? From you know from doing that thing, right? You are going to be you're going to be having the expectation that, hey, you know what, this person is going to give me my favorite food again and it feels good, and since I like to feel good, well, then I'm going to be helping him again in order to get the reward, right? So basically, we are going to be integrating this principle into our consistency building journey, okay? This could look like, creating some rule of, permitting ourselves to play 30 minutes of video games every single time we finish 30 minutes of studying, or maybe like, oh yeah, permitting ourselves to binge watch our favorite series every single time we manage to stick to a 7 days workout plan, something like that, right? So basically, after we do something hard, like after we achieve our goal, we are going to reward ourselves as a form of, appreciation, and make ourselves know that, hey, you are actually being appreciated for doing the right thing. Okay. So those things, those kind of rewards, like, allowing ourselves to play video games, or, you know, allowing ourselves to binge watch our favorite series after doing some hard work are great, right? But I believe that one simple form of appreciation that people tend to forget is, one really simple form of appreciation, and one really effective and impactful form of appreciation that people tend to forget is to basically just say thank you. Okay, in this context, say thank you to yourself. Okay, make yourself feel like you are actually being appreciated by yourself for actually doing the right thing. Because if you just think of it, I mean, hey, you want to change your life to the better, you actually put in the time, you actually put in the energy to actualize it. Well, you deserve a thank you, okay? You really deserve a thank you. So next time, right? Next time you want to do you want to repeat the same behavior again, you want to stick consistently to this thing again, your brain is going to be thinking like, hey, you know what, yeah, I put on my energy, I put on my time, I spend my effort, and then actually, like, somebody actually cared about this, somebody actually appreciate this by saying thank you. You know what, somebody actually cared, and yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this behavior again in the future. And basically, yeah, you deserve a thank you, okay? You deserve a thank you. And the probability of you actually doing the thing again in the future, repeating the same behavior in the future, is going to be higher if, right, if you are feeling like you are being appreciated for doing some certain things. You get the positive reinforcement out of it. So, what is going to be the really practical way to implement this principle, right? Really simple. We are going to integrate saying thank you to ourselves into the routine itself, into the exercising routine itself, into the studying routine itself. So let's say, we have already got some exercising routine, right? Do some pull-ups, do some push-ups, do some running. And then after we do all of those exercise, and then at the end of the exercise, we add a new routine, which is to say thank you to ourselves. And I'm not saying, like saying thank you in a sense of some kind of formality that we do just for the sake of doing it. No, actually genuinely say thank you to yourself, okay? Genuinely, okay? Because you deserve it. If you just think of it, just feel it, okay? Like, imagine if there's this one friend of yours and he's really kind and he's trying to do good things for you. He's always trying, right? But you never say thank you to him, right? How will that make him feel, right? Just, imagine that. Now, what if that one friend is actually you to yourself? Okay? So basically, just think of that. And yeah, that's how you actually be consistent at doing positive things, by appreciating yourself. And one of the simplest form is to basically just say thank you and integrate that thank you to your routine itself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to join our Discord. And yeah, you can also support my work on Gumroad by buying me a coffee. And for today's date authenticity post, today is April 5th, 2025, and Mimzar posted I would rather be out in the luggage hold than have to sit on a flight like this post last 24 hours. Thank you.